Scorpio, Ki-esha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect Tarot. Huge shout out to my day ones, my foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you. You are appreciated. And if you're checking me out for the first time, if this reading resonates with you or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, don't be shy, subscribe. Okay, Scorpio, this is a general energy check. Not going to resonate with all of you. You know the drill. Take what resonates, discard the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. It will confuse you, okay? And nobody wants that. Feel free to book me for a personal reading. My booking links are in the description box. You can also find me on other platforms. All of that and more is in the description box. Feel free to come on over to the Woke community on the Patreon platform. Or you can follow me, like, share, subscribe to my other channel, Diary of a Spiritual CEO. Okay, so I'm doing a few things. I'm in a few places. Catch me outside. How about that? All right, I just want to thank all of you for continuing to rock with me and just being patient with all these changes that I'm doing as I continue to evolve and follow Spirit's guidance on how to grow this channel, grow as a person, grow as a soul. Okay, so Scorpio, let's see what messages Spirit has for you that's for your highest good. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. You got Three of Wands in reverse. Oh, wow. You got the Wheel of Fortune. And you got King of Cups in reverse. Okay, Scorpio. What's Three of Wands, Spirit? What's Three of Wands in reverse? What's the Wheel of Fortune? And what's King of Cups in reverse? Wow, Scorpio, what in the world? Let me show you something here. You got the Wheel of Fortune, right? Which is 10. And then you got the 10 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Scorpio, if you don't know that a cycle is over and a new one has begun, it has, okay? This is a friendly reminder. This is this shit's happening right now. That's what this is. Okay. Or maybe this could be for somebody else. Let's get into it. Let's get into it and see what's going on. Spirit, please clarify Three of Wands in reverse. Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Scorpio, either someone may want to come back around, but it's like they want to come back around with a dog. What is it? Like a dog with their tail between their legs. So wherever they went or whatever they ran off to go do, it did not work out. So they want to come back. Also, this person that wants to come back, they have an ulterior motive here. What's Three of Wands? I told you, I can't make this shit up. I really can't. Not today. Not today. So someone has a lot of bad habits and they want to come back around. Someone can have some kind of toxic tendencies or someone has some kind of addictions. But Scorpio, you're not making plans for the future with this person, and you're not waiting for this person either. You weren't waiting for someone to come back around, right? With their little toxic ass. Yeah, right. What's Ace of Pentacles? What's Ace of Pentacles? Someone is broke. I told you. I miss him. I can't. Scorpio. I can't make this up, man. Somebody wants to come back around. I said, ma'am. They said, ma'am. Ma'am. So who is this? But someone wants some kind of opportunity with you because they're broke. Okay? They're broke and they're broken. This is the ulterior motives here. Things are not going good for somebody in life here. It looks like somebody's addictions, habits here, could have been drug habits or toxic tendencies it's prevented their life from moving forward. It's prevented anything from growing in their life, anything worthwhile. What's Seven of Pentacles? Someone is broke here. Some kind of opportunity that they took is broke. I didn't mean to say broke, but that's what Spirit wants. It was broken, or something that they wasn't working. Something that somebody invested in was bad karma. Someone could have went off to go do something or go be with somebody else, collective, and they ran right into their damn karma, Scorpio. So it looks like someone's been going through bad karma for a long time. It's like 7 years bad luck here. But it's because they were investing in and put their time, energy, and effort into these things. And this is just a result of what they've manifested. Someone is getting bad karma for this. And their karma is to be broke. Someone could have addictions here, toxic tendencies, a lot of bad habits. This is a part of their karma. This is why nothing has been growing in someone's world. All right, look at this. Someone is also not able to see what's going on with you. And if this person was creeping on you, so this is like they stepped out on you, you're not in their life anymore. So they can't do that to you now. But it's like for some of you, you were with someone who was doing this for a long time. They were creeping around. They were outside, being sneaky, talking to other people. And some of you, you've been protecting, or when you were with someone, you were protecting them from their karma. But now that you're gone, you see, now that your protective umbrella is gone, when it rains, it pours, baby. When it rains, it pours. Spirit, please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So something was supposed to happen here. With someone that was fake. I feel like this is... Look at this. Someone is not able to use you for anything anymore, Scorpio. Now that could be your time, your energy, your stability, your money. But someone that was fake and had you in an illusion, they're not able to do that anymore. And this was supposed to happen. However things worked out with someone, this is exactly how it was supposed to happen. What's Queen of Wands? Yeah, someone was a wolf in sheep's clothing and you found them out. Yeah, I told you, for some of you, you realize that someone wanted you for money or someone wanted you for stability. What's 10 of Cups? You already know what someone's about. Yeah. You got some kind of proof here too. What's this? For some of you, this could have to do with family members that want to come around and be all up in your grill all the time, and because you have a lot, or you have some kind of stability here. But there's something that you provide, and it gives some kind of benefit to someone. You have a beautiful energy, though. You're very spiritual. There's a light about you. There's a power about you. And someone has proof of this. For some of you, this is a family member who's been watching you, who wants to come back around to get some kind of help from you. I feel like whatever happened to this person, it was their karma. So let's say someone took money from you, or stole from you, or lied to you, or did something they weren't supposed to do to you, Scorpio. This is what has happened to them. All right. So now they want to come back around, but this was a wake-up call for them as well. Like, you're not a bad person. And just because you're spiritual doesn't mean that you're a bad person, right? Just because you don't believe what they believe doesn't mean you're a bad person. Someone could have been a spiritual hater here. What's 10 of Cups? Can I get one more on 10 of Cups? Yeah, it may have taken someone a while to realize this, that just because you're different doesn't mean that you're bad. They have some kind of proof, though. There could have been photos that were taken. There's some kind of images here that is showing that you're actually not a bad person at all. What's Queen of Wands? What's Queen of Wands? Yeah, look, you healed. Someone is hoping to heal something with you as well. But this is after you caught them. You know that someone is a wolf in sheep's clothing and they're not to be trusted. You also know that this person, if and when they come back around, you know it's because they want something. Someone is hoping that they can get something from you. What's wolf in sheep's clothing? Right? And it looks like it's like help with finances. What's bankruptcy? Yeah, someone wants to heal something with you now. Now, this is someone at one point in time, Scorpio, they wanted to win at all costs. Someone could have had a tendency to say some things to you they shouldn't have said. They could have been very critical of you or judgmental at one point in time, but they sabotaged themselves by having this type of energy with you. Someone was moving real savage with you at one point in time. Yeah, and now their ass is blocked. I told you, someone wants to come back around because whatever happened to this person, Scorpio, their energy is like, well, when Scorpio was around, Scorpio would help me. Scorpio was always someone I could turn to. Scorpio was always someone that would out burning bridges that I would start, out fires that I would start, right? Fix things that I broke. You're not doing stuff like that anymore. And someone misses this about you, Scorpio. But this was supposed to happen. I feel like, what's impersonated? I feel like you started to see the fake people. The fake people. I told you, I can't make this up. Look, Queen of Swords in reverse. So someone used to talk a lot of shit about you because you're real and they're fake. And it would trigger them. Because, of course, Scorpio, you're a truth teller, you're honest. And I'm speaking to the Scorpios who have evolved, right, to some degree here. So you're someone who you're going to speak your truth. You live in your authenticity here. You don't mince your words. You have healthy boundaries. And you're not afraid to tell someone what's going on. You're here for the smoke if it comes down to it. But it's like you have healthy boundaries towards someone who is trying to use you for money. And some of you, this is family members who always want some kind of fucking handout. But they're never around to give you a hand up. So something happened for you to realize that you needed to cut them off and cut them out. And this is also, this separation was to show others around you that you're a real one and you're a good person. And they shouldn't treat you like that. Don't treat good people bad. You get bad karma for it. What's marrying for money in reverse? And for those of you where this is a romantic relationship, someone is not able to have you around and use you from your finances anymore. You've freed yourself. But it's your mind, right? So you're no longer in this energy of feeling like you're obligated to someone or you need to take care of them or to take on their burdens or fix things that they broke. No, Scorpio, you're not doing none of that. And you don't want to be with anybody like this. You made it very clear that you're not interested in gold diggers because you're not a gold digger. What's King of Cups? What's King of Cups? Yeah, so someone may want to tell you something. They want to tell you some kind of good news here. I don't know why they think someone's upset because of some news that they, oh, okay. Because I was like, what is this? So Scorpio, you have someone in the near future who is going to be upset about some kind of good news that they heard about you. Okay. So this could be, oh, Scorpio's doing great now. Scorpio has this going on for them. Someone is not going to be too happy about hearing that. They're going to be in their feelings about it. What's 10 of Wands? Someone may also try to blame other people for the things that happened between you and them, but they have to take responsibility. Nobody put a gun to their head. What's 10 of Wands in reverse? Yep, I told you. Someone is going to be upset and in their feelings because they're going to hear that you have your 10 of coins. And this is when someone tried to use you. For some of you, you were in situations with people who were supposed to be there for you and they weren't. They kicked you when you were down. They used you when you had a little. And now that you have a lot, they can't come around. Trust and believe they're kicking themselves now, right? Because now you have so much to give. Now you have even more to give, Scorpio. But you ain't giving to them. You drop these people and their burdens. All the responsibilities that they would put on you all the time. No, your energy is like, guess what? Guess what, homie? Everybody's an adult around here and you need to learn how to pay your own bills. I can't help you with that. And the thing is, Scorpio, with the 10 of coins, you could if you wanted to. Collective. Scorpio, you really could help somebody or help these people out if you wanted to, but you're not going to. What's 10 of Pentacles? Because look at this. When you needed help, when you needed just a little bit of support, because Scorpio, you're very independent. So you don't even need a lot of help. Someone just needs to give you a little bly and you'll take it from there. Just a little bit of support and you'll take it from there. You'll run with it. So you could have just needed a little help, okay? Just a little emotional support or Have someone help you out a little bit. Can you take on this bill for me for a little bit? Or the same way how you would do for other people. And they wouldn't do it. Some of you had experiences where people would steal from you, and they would steal from you in terms of, oh, can you loan me this? Can you loan me that? Can you take care of this for me? Knowing full well they ain't paying you back. Knowing full well they're going to ghost you or take off or block you once they get what they want. What's 10 of Pentacles? Yeah, I told you. They have no access to you now. And Scorpio, trust and believe, you are going to have some people who really wish that they treated you better. When you didn't have as much as you have now, because whoever this resonates with, you are on your way. And a lot of you too, you're going to find that your finances, they grow in leaps and bounds because you don't have anybody just, they're just here to eat off of your table. They're not here to add any value. So it's now that you're not helping certain people out, now that you're not paying certain people bills, now that you're not loaning people certain people money, you have so much for yourself. You can start investing in yourself more. And for some of you, this is even taking better care of yourself or putting things into like savings accounts or investments in business. And I'm hearing sweat equity now. Now that you're not wasting your time, energy, and effort on other people, you can pour all of that back into yourself. And when I say that it's going to pay off, you are going to have some people who are absolutely kicking themselves now in the near future, Scorpio, because now that you have so much, you're not so generous. You're not so generous with people from the past. They have no access to you. And someone in this collective, you could have loaned money to someone in your family, and they told you to kick rocks once they got what they wanted. They told you to kick rocks. So you will be doing the same when they come around to you, Scorpio. Karma paid in kind, repaid in kind here. But someone is not able to do something or come around you. This is also spirit blocking certain people's access or someone's access from you. And for someone in this collective, you're going to hear that someone lost their vehicle or they're having car troubles, and that's a part of their karma. They're getting very bad karma for how they dealt with you, because it looks like you could have gave to someone out of your need. You could have needed help yourself, Scorpio, but you still said, here's the shirt off of my back. Yeah, it's cold. It's friggin' 90 below outside, but you're cold and I love you and I care about you, so I'm going to give this to you. And when you needed some support, or when you just needed your money back, or you needed your sweater back, this person or these people told you to kick rocks. And let me tell you how karma doesn't forget an address, doesn't forget a face, doesn't forget a birthday. So you have some people whose finances are going to be blocked. They're going to be getting scammed and robbed. They could be losing their job. Their investments are going to shit. Spirit is affecting someone's finances because they fucked with you. When all you were trying to do was help them out. They took advantage of you. Damn. Spirit, can I get one on King of Cups in reverse? Right? And part of their karma is hearing how well you're doing. Okay? You have money coming in. Some of you have a new home, or there's something about your home life. Your home could be very prosperous, very comfortable. For you and your children. Or you and your new spouse here, your new partner. What's King of Cups in reverse? So it's like your good news is making someone feel bad. Look at this. Someone is also upset because they see that you have options. You have options. Some of you too, Scorpio, you are absolutely emotionally unavailable to someone who tried to keep you as a groupie, or thought that they thought you were going to be one of their options. Yeah. What's 10 of Wands? It's like after you helped this person, they thought that you were going to be a fan. Wow. They really didn't know you, Scorpio. They didn't know you. What's 10 of Wands? I told you, look at this. Love triangle. You dropped someone who thought that they could have you as their groupie. You have no emotions just for someone here. What's 10 of Coins? What's 10 of Coins? because they were a burden. Yeah, and you moved on. You moved on. Scorpio, you're doing great. For those of you who have moved away or you built some kind of business here, you built something for yourself here. Something for your, like your own stability. This is like self-made energy. This is working hard on mastering yourself. This is coming out of poverty, struggle, strife. This is coming out of that, recovering, recouping. Giving to yourself, being around people that give to you now too. Someone, you could be going on vacation here. You are traveling for the summer. Have fun, be safe. Okay? But you are moving away from someone who brought a lot of burdens into your life and thought that you were going to be a groupie or be one of their side pieces. Yeah. One of their options. You let someone know that you're not even about that life. And even if you were, it wouldn't be with them. Spirit, please clarify. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You dropped someone like they were hot or cold. Yeah, I told you, because someone gave you a bad offer. And you said, no, thank you, sir. No, thank you, ma'am. You do not have access to me anymore. I'm not about this type of time. I'm not about this type of life. I know what you want. I know you're coming around because you want money. You want something. You want something that I'm not willing to give you. All right. So they lost because of this. And like I said earlier, or like Spirit said, karma doesn't forget an address. They don't forget a birth date. And someone is getting bad karma for this because they're trying to play in your face. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Someone really could have lost a vehicle here. But this is someone who came around and gave you some kind of offer, Scorpio, knowing full well they weren't going to honor anything that they said. They were just trying to see as how much they could get their grubby little hands on. Yeah. And you moved away. You're doing great. I just love this. Some of you, you are going on vacation. You are traveling. Or you could have traveled for work here. But whatever you are traveling towards, whatever you're going towards, keep going in that direction because it's going to work out for you. Money is coming in the near future, and a lot of it. You could come into some kind of windfall here. Some unexpected money. Yeah. Security, stability. A long-term relationship is coming towards you. You may meet someone overseas or travel during your travels, and this turns into a long-term relationship. And this is after dropping someone's stupid ass who thought that they were going to have you running them down. Yeah. And being one of their groupies. Yeah, right. Anything else, Spirit? And this person, like I said, they have a lot of addictions. Nothing has grown in this person's life. Someone is toxic. Yes, they are. And they're getting bad karma for this. Yep, you got 8 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. Okay, baby. Okay. Spirit, can I get one on 8 of Pentacles before I say anything? Can I get one on 8 of Pentacles? Yeah, I'm telling you, you put the work in on yourself. You've mastered yourself. Some of you are really, really good at something here. And with the Hierophant, you could have some kind of spiritual business, some kind of spiritual gift here that you've worked a long time on and mastered. You're an expert. Nobody can do something that you do the way you do it. And this is why it's like you don't need to be upset or crying or hurt over anybody when you have all these beautiful blessings in your life. What's the Hierophant? Yep, I told you, someone is not able to come back around and kiss your ass because guess what? You're focused on yourself. You're committed and devoted to yourself. And someone is gaining some kind of knowledge too. Like all these beautiful things that are happening to Scorpio, I can't come back to them. What's Prince of Wands? Woo! Some of you are going to meet somebody new. Ooh. Okay, someone wants to come back around as well. This is someone who may have a crush on you or they're interested, but Scorpio, don't deal with this person because they're not well. This is an energy vampire that's trying to come around and siphon your energy in some way, shape, or form. This person may have some kind of STD here. And they want to come around in this playful energy. Yeah, this is the person from the past. They want to come around in some kind of playful energy. Oh, can we go out? You want to go for a drink? You want to hang out? But no, Spirit's saying no, don't deal with this person because they have some kind of sexual infection or sexual disease or some kind of rash here. But this is somebody who wants to come around and trap you. But they can't even, it doesn't even matter, Scorpio, because you're not interested in this person anyway. They can't come around. They can't kiss your ass. And they know that. Because you're too busy winning. Like I said, you have all these beautiful blessings pouring into your life now. And you're focusing on catching them all. Right? Not catching what this person has to give. Okay? Someone needs to go get some medication or something here because they're not well. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Let me pull some 5D messages on this. It's like someone wants to come and talk and be all flirty with you and stuff. Oh, hey, stranger, how you doing? It's been a while. And come around and try to sleep with you, but they want to give you something. What's called a case? Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. What's called a case? So just be aware, Scorpio, which I feel like you are, and you will continue to be. What's called a case? Because your energy here with the 10 of Pentacles and the Chariot in reverse is like, nope, you can't come around me. I'm not going around you. Someone's access has been blocked by Spirit anyway. And it's just like, I'm not interested. Yes, look, in the past. Ooh, in the past. All right, so this was in the past where someone could have came off kind of all flirtatious and stuff and made it seem like they've had some good news to bring in your life. But really, they don't have anything other to give you other than an STD and to drain you of your energy. Can I get some more? Right? Yeah, this person is not a prize, and you know that. What's creativity? Yeah, I told you, someone is not happy, right? So they like to come into people's lives and make them miserable. Misery loves company. But they try to do it so sly too, like so slick. They come around like, oh, let's have some fun. How you doing, stranger? Oh, you look so pretty. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like little flirtatious. And then you sleep with them and then you get sick. No, you're not doing this. Some of you could know that something's not right with somebody here. But regardless of what it is, they are not a happy person. And you know that when they come into your life, they bring all of their unhappiness with them. And you're not here for that. Not here for that. What's Ace of Pentacles? What's Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, act as if and you are. Ooh, right? Yeah, this is not a high vibrational soulmate. This is not the right person for you, Scorpio, and you know this. Yeah, you know this. And you know that this person is coming around to see what they can get from you. It's not going to work though. Can I get one on bad habits? Yeah, someone is all about your money. Because you're doing very well, or in the near future, you will be doing very well. Whatever you've been building, whatever you've been mastering, oh man. The math is mathing on that one. That's all I have to say, Scorpio. The math is mathing on that for you. And someone sees it and they want to come back around. Someone sees you in your winning season and they want to come back around and fuck it up. But it's not going to happen. What's 3 of Wands? What's 3 of Wands in reverse? Yeah. Someone fails to see like their own shit. They fail to see that they're low vibrational, that they're toxic. And it could be that they've just been doing these things. Whatever bad habits they have, they've been doing it for a long time. So they don't think anything's wrong with the stuff that they do. But the results of their life is a clear indicator that they need to switch things up. Fix up their energy. Stop doing the shit that they're doing because nothing's working for them. If anything, things are getting worse in their life. Wow. What's 7 of Pentacles? Because someone worked long and hard here to gather up all of this bad karma. And it's like, what are you? I'm telling you, look at this. The trash took itself out. And that's why this person had to go, because Spirit's like, this person's energy is trash. Scorpio, they're trash. Get rid of them. Throw them out. Right? Or not even throw them out because they took themselves out. So Spirit's like, when this person leaves, don't let them come back around. Because for you, they're trash. What's Page of Wands? You got Page of Wands twice here. Yeah, I'm telling you, someone has not been blessed. They don't have any spiritual gifts. The only thing that someone does is really go around flirting and sleeping with people. This is why they caught something. I also feel like someone may have low self-esteem because they don't view themselves like they're a prize. They don't view themselves like that. This could be why they just sleep with everybody to make themselves feel good. But it's because whoever this is, they're really not happy inside. So they try to siphon other people's energy. It's like, oh, if I come around and if I take your happiness, then I'll be happy. It's like, no, that's not how it works, honey. It comes from you. What's 10 of Cups? It's 10 of Cups. I told you, someone wants something to go back to how it used to be. When you were always giving to them and pouring into them and taking care of them, and because it was like that for a long time. Yeah. But things have changed. Things have changed. Things have changed with you, Scorpio. What's spiritual hater in reverse? Right? I told you things have changed because you've been through so much, Scorpio. You've been through a lot and you're still standing and they're still intimidated. Right? Because they don't know how it is you were able to overcome all of the shit that they did. Someone is inspired by you, but they're intimidated. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're very spiritual, highly intuitive. You're a water sign. Scorpio is the most intuitive sign in the zodiac, right? You're the natural born detective. And someone sees that you're really not a bad person because of who you are and what you choose to believe. All right? They're seeing that. Someone wishes that they treated you better first off, and they stayed in that vein with you. Like, Scorpio is my family, I'm going to treat them good. Or Scorpio is my spouse, my partner, and I'm going to treat them good. Someone wishes that was their mindset with you, and that's what they did. Because they did not do that. And now you're here in your winning season and your selfish season at the same time too, because they can't get nothing from you. And I'm talking, this is not just money. This is your time, your energy, your effort. They can't get anything. But this is what's supposed to happen. Spirit, what's Wheel of Fortune? This was all destined to happen. Because someone is supposed to want to come back around and heal things with you, Scorpio. But this is a higher form of healing, I'm hearing. So this is not we reconcile and we're good again. It's water under the bridge. Let's start fresh. It's I forgive you because I don't want to carry any emotional baggage and stagnate my life. But I may never fuck with your ass again. Right? Forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation anymore, Scorpio. You've learned that. You've evolved past that. And someone wants to heal things, like I said, but they want to heal from being fake to you in the past, for using you for money, for being critical, right? Some of you, this person, can you imagine the audacity of someone was going around talking about you don't have anything? They could have acted like they were better than you. Scorpio doesn't have no money. Nothing's going for them in their life. And now look at this shit. You're on your throne. You're standing in your power. And your money's up. I'm hearing, look at me now. Hey, I'm getting paper. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing for you. Is it? I'm making paper. And now people are like, they wish they fucking treated you better. Because now they're not invited to the winning season party. No, they're not. Spirit, can I get one on Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah. You're keeping very healthy boundaries with people. These people who you know are fake. They show you fake love. And they just want to use you for whatever you have. Right? So your boundary is not going to change from this. Spirit, can I get some practical guidance and advice for Scorpio? Can I get some practical guidance and advice? Clear the energies of the previous reading from this deck. Thank you. Can I get some practical guidance and advice? Do the thing, okay? Some of you, this winning season here, Spirit's like, get to work. Avoid procrastinating today. Make a confident, well-informed decision today. Set reminders in your calendar to take care of business. Ask others to help you get started on a big task. Continue working on a long-term project, goal, or dream, because it's happening. Whatever you are mastering, whatever you are working on, I told you the math is going to be mathing for you here, Scorpio, so keep it up. And Spirit wants you to release fears towards an outcome of a situation. Leave that up. Leave the how up to Spirit. You just do your part. Okay? Just get to work. Do something. All right? This too shall pass. Have faith that your life or situation will improve. Have compassion towards yourself and others. This came in reverse. So this has to do, this is Spirit letting you know that whoever these people are that did these horrible things to you and used you and kicked you when you were down and took advantage of you, and came around when you had little and took from you, took the little that you had. Spirit wants you to know that they are going to not have any faith in life and things are not going to improve in their situation. Like I said, karma does not forget an address. It doesn't forget a birthday. It doesn't forget a name, right? So these people that didn't have compassion towards you, they didn't have compassion towards themselves either. Someone could have been very rigid and critical, but they were like that with you because they're critical with themselves, right? Someone may need to go talk to somebody and get support, but they're not going to do that. Something that's going on in someone's life, this karma that they're experiencing, they're going to be experiencing it for a long time. So they wanted to be miserable when they were around. They're still going to be miserable. This person's not going to be able to find healthy ways. So if someone should go to rehab or get counseling or therapy, they're not going to do it, right? So things are just going to continue to get worse in their life. Yeah. Someone's going to be an emotional basket case. They need healing. And they're just going to continue to go to vices that are not helping them. And it's doing things in excess. So it's like they're going to keep themselves stuck in a cycle until they decide to do something else. They're going to keep the drinking, keep up the drinking, keep up the smoking, keep up the having sex with everybody and their mama, right? They're going to keep up doing all of that and just stay stuck in that cycle. But that's for them. They should want to heal things. They should want to heal their lives. And it's going to keep happening until they choose to heal, right? Karma doesn't discriminate. Yeah. For some of you, Spirit wants you to look at the food that you're eating. Adopt an 80-20 moderation rule with food to avoid deprivation. So some of you, you're not eating enough, okay? You don't need to go ham in the gym all the time. Give your body a break. You don't need to put all that stress on your body. Look at the things that you're eating. Some of you, Spirit wants you to seek a professional to help you heal an eating disorder, okay? Start a food diary to identify potential food allergies for gut healing. Remember, everything starts in your gut. What is that? That's your sacral chakra. Everything starts in your gut. Okay, gut health is very important because it affects all areas of your body. Use cooking as a creative healing and meditative outlet and inspire and teach others to eat healthy. So you don't know where this could go. You could start a channel and all of a sudden you are the good food guru. Okay? But someone in this collective, this too shall pass is for you as well. Spirit is saying, unless you do something to create change in your life, things are not going to change. Okay? So take charge of your life. Because nobody's coming to save you, Scorpio. Yeah, and you learned this. It was a hard lesson to learn because you were going around saving everybody. Like I said, everybody and their mama and their cousin and their neighbor and their coworker. You were going around saving everybody. But when you needed help and you needed saving, nobody was there for you. So Spirit is saying, take that same energy and save yourself, Scorpio. Okay? So that these bad moments in your life can quickly move on and become a part of your past where they will stay. Okay? Wow. All right. Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I wanted this to be a short reading, but Spirit had other plans and I'm okay with it. You have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night, and I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.